Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen. You're back with Deck, and today we're playing some more Recipe for Disaster. So, in our last episode, well, in our last recording session for me, we started off in this lovely little kitchen there, which, it's not doing bad. We just need to get the popularity up. Don't think there's any point me buying anything. We might as well just keep going for now. If I remember rightly, we want to try and get some two-seat tables in here and start upgrading our appliances. We've already started upgrading these. As Sir Oak pointed out, by the way, there is a way to get one of these. If we open our build menu and press C on it, it copies it. So I could get one that way, but I think we're just going to end up going for two of the top quality ones. It's weird that you can't actually get them in the game. Don't know why that's a thing, but yeah, it's fine. You know what? I think if I copy this, move just this chair. I know. Well, leave it there for now, but eventually, nah, this isn't going to work how I want it to. You know what? It doesn't matter. Let's just do that. We don't need two tables. Just give them 4-seat tables for everything. It's going to take up the same amount of room, and it should have copied the same commands that's on it as well. In case you're wondering, Ayumi's on one side, Amanda Joe's on the other. They always seem to go left. I may actually have to swap. Ooh, Dyer's fracking skill has gone up. Dak's frying skill, that would meant to be. 10% recovery to stamina. Happy when tables full. Happy at nights. Let's have bounce back. We may have to swap our servers round because we only seem to be getting XP on one side of this at the minute. Night Raven's stove skill's gone up to 2. Adds a random loved action. I don't think we need to worry about stress, honestly. Give me a random loved action. You've got stove. Are you even on the stove? This is the stove, right? That's the oven, you fool. This is the stove. Sir Oak, Night Raven. Night Raven is on the stove. That is brilliant. It's almost like we meant that to happen. Yeah, I don't get why they're all going in and left. Oh, I guess we've got one person down this side. Come on, guys, can we get them served? So we were trying a new strategy in this restaurant. And look at them kicking orders out now. We weren't using all the big things that I've got. The big menus and the big recipes. We were starting from scratch and keeping it simple. Trying to add a few more steps in, so there's different things that need to be happening. That way it's not just one person stood there frying indefinitely. It's going from one place to another to another to another. Hopefully. We're getting some good reviews today, aren't we? Got to remember our lose condition is to go below 10%. I'd still like to get a day with no complaints. It's not a challenge, like, but it'd just be nice. Bubba-dum. We don't want to be hearing bubba-dums. I don't think we're going to need to buy any more tables at the minute. We might need to get a few more chefs with the skill that... Hi, Raven. God damn it. We might need to get a few more chefs with the skills... The traits, sorry, that bring more people in. So ain't nobody even noticed. Imagine if you sat at this table. Well, actually, they're both facing away. You would have been able to see. You'd have seen a blazing inferno just out the corner of the window there. Nah, come on, don't let that ruin service. We need to keep going. This table here is looking like they're getting their meal for free at this point. Why is nobody doing anything? Don't tell me both cooks that we needed for the fryer were outside having a cigarette or whatever. It does seem like they were both outside. Oh, we got a level up. Raven's grill skill's gone up to 5. Amanda Joe was nice to me, always good. Michelin chef, I think. Removes a hated action. Have I got Raven on the fryer and she hates it? I have not. You know what? Let's go Michelin chef because then she never fails. I'm hoping that's a double-edged sword. Well, no, not a double-edged sword because that's a good and a bad thing. I'm hoping it just means that she doesn't set fire to anything anymore. Sir Oak's frying skill has gone up to 5, sorry. Fireproof. Sir Oak did set fire to something once, didn't he? But I think we're good at this point. Let's have a calming presence. I think Sir Oak's a calming presence in the kitchen. A calming presence on Discord, so why not a calming presence on a game in a kitchen. Come on, in Ayumi's side. What the chef's doing? Everything's being fried again, that's why. So we're just getting backed up because they're all waiting for the fryers. See, this could be the kitchen where we go for our one appliance per person thing. Dak, come on. Get a grip, man. Level up. Ayumi's serving skills gone up. I mean, she's had very few customers, so... Popular kid, that's what I was on about. I hate this, because we're going to level it up anyway. And she doesn't cook, so give me popular kid. Hopefully that'll bring more customers in. Chicken wings was delicious. Had some time to wait before Ayumi serves me. That is our one negative comment all day. It was disgusting. It was disgusting. Oops. 681. I'm going to go to 650. You see how big this menu is? Ridiculous. They keep asking for different things, right? It's not even funny. Well, we started on about £1,000. I did buy 2 tables, and then... Yeah, we need to change the appliances up. Let's just skip through all this because I'm not really that bothered. And let's get in. Right, I think next up, let's swap the grills. Do we use grills quite often? There's 1, 2, I see a fair few grills. Fryers and grills. Well, we use the stove a fair bit as well. I could do one of each, but I don't want to do one of each. So what have we got? Sir Oak and Night Raven. Yeah, let's get rid of these. Sir Oak and Night Raven. Sir Oak and Night Raven. Give me the new stove. That's the new stove. You know what? 1 minute. Sir Oak and Night Raven. Night Raven. And Night Raven and Sir Oak. Then who have we got on this? Dak and Night Raven. Dak and Night Raven. Dak and Night Raven. Right Raven? I can't talk this morning. I'm turning Scooby-Doo. And we have... I mean, Shifo is also a cook. Dak. Night Raven. You know what? Shifo? Night Raven. Dak. Shifo. Just because. Right, let's go. Let's just get a third person on this randomly. Amanda Joe's a server. Who have we got? Sir Oak Night Raven. Sky's Fury? He's a cleaner, so never mind. The Fryer. Can we get anybody else on this randomly? Dak and Sir Oak are the people that's on it already. Amanda Joe, Aquarex Blue. You know what? Aquarex Blue can come on this as well. Then we've got Shifo and Night Raven. How about Dak? Who else can we get on this? An Aqua. There we are. Just throw some different people on different stuff. Holy crap, I didn't even see they'd sat down. What the hell? So I don't think we really have to bother in the sense of making everywhere look prettier. Once we get the tables down in the middle, this will look prettier. I have just noticed these have got the lights above, so that's probably why these tables are even better. I mean, we can get another table there. I guess I could technically put a table there and have a chair there. That's a little bit weird though, isn't it? Just a little bit weird. Should we do that for the next one, actually? I think I might. Just a table, a chair there, a chair there. I'd like to get the booths, but the fact that there's no corner booths... A food critic has arrived. The fact that there's no corner booths does annoy me. What happens with this this guy here, then? This gal, even? Big eater. This customer will order more dishes and loud. Brilliant. Charlotte Rice. Let's get her sorted. I'm not giving her a free meal as soon as she comes in. Anybody seen the episode of South Park where everybody turns into a food critic and they demand everything for free? Would that actually work? I mean, I can't imagine it would. I always like to see places respond to people, influencers, where they're just like, can you give me free stuff and I'll give you, like, you know, fame. They just recommend their channel, their shop or whatever it is. Shifo, go talk to him. I learned a Japanese technique that allows cleaners to work 25% faster. If you pay me £2,000, I'll share it with the team. £2,000's a lot, my dude. Health Inspector is here as well. Please don't set fire to the kitchen, Raven. Please. Oh, what did we get? 8 out of 10. Chicken and chips was delicious. Was tasty. Was delicious. Average price. Average price. Squeaky clean. So I did only get 8 out of 10, yeah. Bum. Jesus. It's fine. It got us 2% popularity. I just want this health inspector to leave before anybody sets fire to the place. Raven. Sorry, I had to cough there. I think we're doing fine. Always seems better having a couple of fire extinguishers around, doesn't it? The fact that they've got better equipment now as well, I think that's helping. Oh, baby. Why did we only get 9? No, wait, no, we got 10. Why did we only get 9%? I mean, that's fine. We're proper boosting the rating at the minute. 780. We can bring this up by another 100%. There we go. It's going to help bring some more money in. So the next thing we're going to start doing is expanding the kitchen. Once we've done the dining room, I think we'll work on the tables first, just so we can make sure nobody's ever stood outside. We have a level up for Dak's grill skill. Oh, that's a difficult decision. I'm going to go moves faster. No, I'm not. I'm going to go Rockstar. Increasing the cooking skill of everybody about you is brilliant. What are they waiting on for this table? That's chicken and chips. So that's more fried stuff. For this one, we're not as worried about cash. I'm more trying to keep the reputation up. So, I mean, that was a couple of seconds out. It's not that bad. We've got a couple of 4-seaters around here. Maybe better to knock some of the single-seaters out first. I mean, like, give them their orders, not like walk out and punch the table over. This table is looking to get comped in a minute. Ba-ba-dum. We've left it as late as we can. And that... It wouldn't have made it to the table in time, honestly. Plus, they don't all eat for free. We've discovered this already. It's like it gives one person a free meal out of it. It'll be the one that's complaining. Like this table over here is getting right down to the wire. This one. These are all common tables. I thought these were all fancy tables. That's upsetting, so that means I'm going to have to get rid of these tables and put the proper ones back in eventually. Who's breaking? Aqua and Dak. Why are you both breaking? Stop it. Shift's nearly finished. See, and we got 4 payments out of them. Unless it cancels one of them's bill off, but they all still pay an even part, sort of thing. But then again, there's a 30 there. There's $126 and then a 28. It's pounds. Yeah, what? You didn't give a suggestion there. That's weird. They do normally give a suggestion. This is up to 800%. I mean, I don't like following the percentage all the way up because all it takes is like one big bad review and then we're knocked into the everything's expensive bracket. You know, like that. Menu lacks dishes that I like. Grilled sardines was tasty, boiled havoc. So what did you want instead, my dude? And I realised that I said boiled havoc then. Sounds tasty, right? Fly through this. And, right, let's get replacing these tables. Hey, for your fancy wooden table, I think we'll go for this time. I just want to get that one in there because it's a weird one. Fancy crossback chair, I think we're going to go for this time. I mean, I could even get a 3-seater in here. You know what, screw it, let's go 3-seater. It's going to be a window seat. Right, I know that looks daft at the minute, but let's open the shop. Because then we can set Amanda Joe on this side, I believe it was. And a Yumi on this side. And then when we come back into build mode and copy, obviously it's going to copy our servers across as well. I know I'm cutting this quite fine, but we should be fine on cache. Let's just get some table flowers in as well. You know what? I'm gonna go even further. I'm gonna go further beyond plus ultra. Again, I'm sure I've said that one before. Anybody know what's that's from? £1,000 in the hole, but this restaurant should be looking absolutely stupendous at this point. We've got this, let's go. Plus all of our menus have gone up drastically. Realistically, I don't think this dining room needs to expand anymore, but let's say I was going to expand it more, I'd actually just pull the front of the shop down, like this art crop and everything. I think I would get windows in. Not that I normally put windows in, like, but we'd put some windows into the corner. Literally bring the building all the way down there. That'd give us like two more tables down. Don't think we'd have another toilet this side. This toilet could expand all the way down this edge with multiple doors. You're in debt. I've not noticed. We'll be fine. Nobody panic that we're 1,000 in debt. We started this entire level off 2,000 in debt, was it not? Or was it 1,000? Aqua's set fire to the place. It's going to be like a joke. How many chefs does it take to put out a fire? I'm sure most of the screenshots for this series have been either Raven or Aqua setting fire to the place. I'm sure you don't want to work here. I thought they had boiled spiced haddock. You know what? I'm just going to edit this recipe very, very slightly. And by very slightly, I mean chili powder, boiled spiced haddock. And a save right there. Yep, that ticks you off. Although I hope nobody had actually requested the boiled haddock, because then we've just took that off the menu technically. Now, that's a question that I've got. If they wanted boiled haddock and we make it boiled spiced haddock, does that mean that they don't want that boiled haddock, they want plain boiled haddock? Or does it not matter so long as the haddock is boiled however it comes? Oh, the questions. Lots and lots of questions. Come on, get serving these people quicker. It was expensive. See, this is why I don't like to go too close to it. We're at 770. I'm just going to bring this back down to 700. I don't like being that close to the border. Now we're going to get people keep saying that everything was expensive. Papadum. No papadums. It's just the shadow on that door, right? It's not the fact that it's dirty or anything. Now, I don't really want to be giving free meals out today if we can help it, dudes. Don't want to be doing that. We can't really afford to be doing that. This table down here needs some love. Service. I see 3 plates in the window. Please. They'll manage that. You've got this, Amanda Joe? Good. Yeah, mum. There's a lot of thumbs down around that table. I don't like it. I may have to sell a table back at this rate. I mean, we've got a couple of big tables left in here, so we should be okay. But if they're buying things for £27, then it was expensive. Nah, it shouldn't class as expensive still. Aqua's frying skill is leveled up. Removes a hated action. What are your hated actions? Stove, you know what? We'll do that. This is the stove, right? This is the oven, you fool. Aqua. And... Aqua. Just get anybody on it. We're £90 short. Come on, this is a table of 4 right here. We're going to have to comp them. Okay. This one right there. Let's just knock that for free. We're absolutely fine on the cash front. I assume this table alone will clear the rest of our debt. A single table at this point could clear the rest. Well, I don't think a single table could clear the rest of our debt. We are at nearly £200 debt. Oh, alright, then he just paid £200 right there. I'm looking at you, table 4. There you go. But this will be the better way to get reputation up, I think. Now, another question. If I've got something on the menu and we're like miles under this recommended dish markup, and you're complaining that it's too cheap, do they actually mark me down if it's too cheap? Surely they should give me a higher rating if something's marked down as cheaper than what they thought it would be. Do we not think? That table alone gave me oh, I can't even talk anymore. They paid me that much money. Oh my word. Come on, slowpokes. Why do you guys not even look like you're eating? Oh, because they're waiting for the food. Oops. There we go. Let's have a look at the thought process of some of them. It's fun to work with Sir Oak and Gemma. And paid less than I deserve. I kind of expected a few of these. And paid less than I deserve. And paid less than I deserve. We've had a fair few level ups, and I've not really been keeping track of people and their pay. I think we can get another day in here. We can easily get another day in here. Absolutely. Wait, but £221.50? What did they buy? I'm not being funny, but if you go into a restaurant and you're paying £250 for yourself, and it's not like a 20-star Michelin restaurant, 20? This doesn't seem to be right. It seems to review the last couple of days. I didn't think we had that many negative reviews yesterday, but who am I to say? Let's just do one of them, and do one of them, and we're negative in cash again, but you know what? Same as yesterday. Doesn't particularly matter. I've only just realised that all these are like opposites. I thought they were all symmetrical, but I'm not going to move them now. Would it be worth extending the toilet more? And possibly moving the toilet door to a more central location? I actually think that is a decent shout. There's a flipping picture on the wall there. Because what we could do, we could build a duplicate toilet down this end and say one's men's, one's women's. Not that that's how it'd work. But we could. We absolutely could. I mean, everywhere stayed immaculately tidy today. Nothing's been a problem. Yeah, we've had a couple of fires, but when don't we have a couple of fires? It all seems part and parcel of the course at this point. So, last things we need to upgrade in the kitchen. We need to do these. And we need to do these, which is easy enough. And then the kitchen needs expanding backwards, I think. To be fair, we could go backwards and outwards, just make it all of this space. And the only reason we do that, we'd get like 3 or 4 of everything like we did on the last map. I think 3 would be better for everything because most of these at the minute have got 3 people working on them. So then we could just swap these 3 people around and give them all 1 each. Babadum. Don't go outside. Shifo's counter-top skill has leveled up. You know what? That's your first level up? What? It's because you're on the grill. And you've already got level 5 on the grill. You are on the oven as well, but nobody really wants the oven. That's unfortunate. Yeah, this toilet looks like it's starting to get close to capacity. Okay, I am watching this table here, believe it or not. I mean, it's past the point where we'd be able to serve them effectively. God damn it. It's alright, I'll just give more free meals away. But again, it's not about the cash this time. We've already got the cash of this map sorted. Well, touching a wooden desk. It's about the popularity of the place. I mean, I'm going to risk going up to 750 here when we're only at 797 on the recommended dish markup. 807, fair enough, but you know what I mean. Everybody seems to be having, like, mental breaks. Please stop that. Why are we all having breakdowns? Go rest. What is wrong with you all? Is that table there that's about to walk out? These ones. Cool. Just keep them happy. We've got a full restaurant, and this isn't even a rush hour. If you notice, we haven't had a rush hour or a school bus drop off on this map yet. Ayumi. Oi, 12 seated at once. Ayumi's leveled up to 4. Absolutely, give me fast feet. We want these servers going around quicker. I'm watching the one at the top right. What have we got now? Sir Oaks. Sir Oaks skill has gone up. Yes. You read what it said, alright? You don't need me to try and say it again. Apparently every time I go to say Sir Oak has done something, my teeth fall out. Yeah, no, I think they're in still. Come on. Knock some of these tables out. This one on the right is going to have to get comped. Where are they? 5 dishes, 7 dishes, 7 dishes, 5 dishes, 2 dishes, 1 dishes. See, it's the people that are ordering like 7 friggin' dishes. Aqua's frying skill has gone up. Blah. No, she can't have Lone Wolf. Have Chatterbox. Sounds about right, right? Come on, we've got this. £114.25. Holy freak. £242.50. What the freak? Ooh, spent more than this table collectively together nearly. The menu lacks dishes that I like. I mean, it is a fairly extensive menu at this point. It's bigger than most of the menus I've had. Can we get hurrying up here, please? Because some of these tables, I think, I've already comped. We are getting through them. I don't know about this table in the middle here. I was wondering if you click the table, if it shows you where things are up to. Oh, this is getting down to the wire. Come on, keep them going. Luckily, people aren't really complaining too badly. We're going to have to go for this one next. The reason I'm trying to leave it as late as possible is because then we get the meter back as high as we can. when they get served. Like if it rings right now. Cue for comedic timing. If it rings right now. Never mind. Then this bar is basically full. I'm hoping that kind of makes them happy again. You think like maybe we lie to them. We go out and it's like, yeah, you get your menu for free. Crossed fingers. Is anybody bothering to serve them? Or are we all just stood in the back, you know? Like not bothering. What time are we on? They're waiting for the flipping meal at 1:30 in the morning. Oh, thank God. We need some lights in this kitchen as well. I was thrown out. Didn't realise that that was a thing. Let's just knock that back down one. I guess that's what happens when you try to keep the level going a bit too long. Alright, well, last thing we're going to do. And what have we gone from this edge to? So let's go like that. Just get some lights in there for them. Plenty of lights in here. We can expand the toilet a little bit next time, but I think we're getting ready to start pushing this kitchen back and getting more workstations. Obviously, we're going to replace the last couple of workstations that we've not done anything with yet, and then we can start pulling this forward, hopefully. Anyway, that's where we're going to leave off for today's episode, so thank you. Right in the way of the camera. Thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed the video, feel free to leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you'd like to see some more. All comments and feedback greatly appreciated as always. And other than that, I'll see you guys next time. Cheers!